boots to establish your dominance, so that's cool, but we're going for Wasteland Skulls. Wasteland Skulls is what we're going to be collecting, that's our main goal. If it's an unranked match, it doesn't really matter. Because most people that play in it aren't really that good anyway. 80% of the time, they're like super easy. A handful of times there's a couple good players, but most times everyone really sucks. Oh, and the Freedom Bundle's out, that's the new one too. Uncle Sam. But yeah, we're gonna be searching for some Outlander skulls in this new arcade mode. Alright, so let's see. So in this game mode, it's basically the same thing as H1Z1, which is, I guess, is cool, but it's all about finding these skulls basically now, and that's all I'm gonna really be doing this game. I'm not gonna really worry too much about, like, you know, killing other people, but if I'm gonna have to kill someone, you bet your ass I'm gonna kill them. But my main goal this game is to try to find skulls. And a vehicle. Skulls and a vehicle. Not sure if you can play this with friends or not. I've not did that much research into the game, but I know where you can find skulls mostly. There are a lot of spots where you can find them. I find about 3 or 4 a game, depending on how far I get, but I'm gonna spend this entire game looking for them. Our goal is not to open up crates. Our goal is not to open up and win number 1. It's super easy to do that already. Let's check this area out. The area looks looted. There's something green on the ground. Not worth my time. I'm glad everyone sucks at this game. Stop here, we're gonna look for skulls. Yep, see, there's one right there. Alright, so this is what you're gonna be looking for in the game. You find these things, they're basically Outlander skulls, or Wastelander skulls. So, just pick them up. Got a couple more items, got some more bandages. Flying through the man, I didn't even see a crate drop. Oh wait. But yeah, that's what our goal is going to be today, is just to look in all those areas where it possibly should have a Wastelander skull. So like stumps like this, there might be one. Not guarantee you'll find them every time, but these are the more common spots where I seem to tend to find them a lot more often. Wait, that's book back, I did not... Stupid game. Alright, so we're going to do Spence Hills. Let's see what we can do from here. Wastelander Skull, Wastelanders. Just want to talk to you. And well. Yeah, so this is basically what my entire game mode's gonna be right now. It's gonna be me searching through here, trying to find as many skulls as possible. May not finish this up today, but my goal is to find at least around 20 before I get off. little harder to find them later on in the game because I feel like people start collecting them all, but they are here somewhere. I haven't really found any here yet. Got him. Alright. Easy. Look, dude had an AK-47 and lost. Oh my god. Like I said, people in this game aren't really that good. It's pretty sad to say, but I wish they were slightly better. Not saying I'm a god at this game, it's just, honestly, the cesspool for people, it's just all over the place. Oh, yeah, he had armor and I destroyed it. I totally forgot. I saw that, I destroyed it through my car. Keep looking for these Wastelander skulls, like, where else could these bitches be? Shotgun, grab that. Let's just take this. Like I said, it's not my goal to win this game. I want to find these skulls. It seems like the coolest thing that they've added so far was the collection of these skulls. So let's see if I can find more. Better body armor. 32 shots, and a better backpack. I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, see, I haven't found skulls inside buildings either, so let's, I'm gonna have to softly say that you can't find them inside houses. Oh. That's a purple crate. I might have to go for that, just to keep me alive. What's up, Coop? Nothing. Was playing some of this, then may jump on some Dead by Daylight in a little bit, because they just finally released the cosmetic shop. You should re-download it so you don't miss out on all those juicy cosmetics they released. Skill trees. Yeah, honestly, they don't have any of that yet. What are you talking about skill trees? Are you sure you're talking about Dead by Daylight? Are you talking about skill trees or are you talking about, what's it called? The blood web. If you want to go that way. Not that big. You're gonna die, you know that, right? You better get back. Dumbass. No, it's not even close. It's like 15 at most, maybe 20. Like, just look at it. You can read it. It's in your save files, is it not? And any game you download should always be in your save files. Oh. Well, no, it's not that big. You should download it real fast so you can get the free, because you get one free piece of low cosmetic gear for any character you have. And Jake actually has some really cool ones. Jake has one that makes him look like a, Everyone's shooting crossbows these days. No one's, like, really wanting to fight. Is there even a crate around here? No, I don't want that. Yes, he's just gonna shoot crossbows. Is that all he has? Is a crossbow? Yeah, like I said, it's not even 15 gigs. That's fine. As long as you download it by today, you should be able to get the free cosmetics. Because there are free stuff that you can only get, right? Like, you're gonna get free, you're gonna get 2,000, you're gonna get 2,000 blood points for free that you can spend instantly on cosmetics in the game. But then there's gonna be like a money system as well. So there's gonna be like a paid version. So like there's gonna be stuff that you can buy with real money, kind of like how V-Bucks are. So you can buy cosmetics as well that are more, let's say, yeah, better looking. Like the one that makes Jake look like, what's his name? Dave, fuck, I can't remember his name right now. No, he makes him look like a magician. That one, Chris Angel Mind Freak almost. Then he has, an American flag shirt. That's really cool. I think you'd get a kick out of, because it's like bands, like they're tied to his body. Do you understand what I mean by that? Like it's like a skin tight T-shirt that's like made for fishing almost, but it's really interesting. A lot better than a lot of other players, but in Fortnite, in H1Z1 they have this new game mode called Arcade where I'm doing right now, and I'm collecting Outlander Skulls. I got you. What do you mean by that ability? Adding attachments? No, that's not fun. That's not fun. That's like stuff like what's that game called? Fuck, I forgot his name. Grand Theft Auto does, and I don't find that appealing at all. Where you play enough with a certain class of gun, that gun starts ranking up to a higher point, where you become better with that gun. I feel like everyone should be equal with that gun. You should naturally be better with that gun. Like, the snipers in this game, I'm naturally destroying with. I don't think that it should be like... That right there shows that if you're starting the game, you're not really having good accuracy because of the game. And that's really annoying. That's why I find irritating about Fortnite. I have sniped 191 meters in H1Z1. What's your point? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't, like... I could do that on the first time I played Fortnite, not the 100th time, not on H1Z1, not Fortnite. Sorry, I'm sorry to talk about Fortnite. I was just playing that just to get that stupid challenges done, so now I just unlocked Omega, so it's kind of stuck in my head. But in H1Z1, I can get a 191 meter shot, not a problem. I've done it multiple times before. But I don't like the snipers in Fortnite. I like the snipers in H1Z1. The snipers in Fortnite are terrible. They have a bow, like, it shoots like if it's a bow and arrow. It dips so fast, that's unrealistic in my mind. Like, I get there's bullet drop, but not that much bullet drop. I don't know, in this game there's bullet drop, but it's nothing stupidly crazy. Like, the bullet drop in this game is very good. Ooh, he missed, because he sucked. You wanna play a sniper again? Alright, I have a sniper, I'll snipe you. Ooh, I hit you right in the head, boy. Come on, you wanna play? You sure you wanna play this game? Get for being a dick. They did what? Swear to God. No one's playing H1Z1. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're looking at if I look at my friends list right now, because now you're just irritating me, I see watch. I see Fortnite, I see Battlefield, I see Witcher, I see Monster Hunter, I see Fortnite, I see Tom Clancy, I see Dead by Daylight, I see Fortnite, 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 I see Kingdom Hearts, I see Fortnite, I see Fortnite, I see Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I see WWE 2K18. I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. Everyone's still playing Fortnite. Why don't you just go play it by yourself? Not your weeklies. Not your weeklies don't require you to play with friends. That's only like a daily. So wait, how far are you into your battle? Did you even buy the battle pass? Then why do you even need to play it? The starter pack gives you what? And that's good for what? You don't unlock a skin this season in your regular tiers. So, I mean, like, that's what I'm trying to get through my head is why are you wanting to play it if you did not buy the Battle Pass? Like, I'm gonna pretty much delete Fortnite, I think, after this season in the next 5 days, just because I finished Omega. I was on, like, 5 away, so I just wanted to unlock them. I'm not gonna finish up the outfits where I could change his colors. It's not really... Like, Fortnite wasn't that fun for me. It was just new. It was fresh, and it was a good idea. The more I'm playing it, the more I'm realizing it's just, like... it's not fun. It's not fun. I don't like the hit accuracy on that game. I enjoy it in H1Z1 more because I can devastate people. How did I die again? Oh yeah, a dude rolled up on me and killed me. Okay, yeah, so I died to an LMG, which is common in this game. But yeah, sorry, I'm also talking to my chat, which isn't really here at the moment. I'm just, if anyone watches this video and actually pays attention this far in, I like to inform them how to find their skulls the fastest. Like I said, I'm not getting on Fortnite. Fortnite is pretty basically dead to me. Like, I don't know who your friends are. If your friends aren't playing Fortnite, then they're not playing anything that's common, because, in all honesty, everyone that I've talked to about video games, everyone knows what Fortnite was, except for one of my ex-girlfriends who plays video games but doesn't make sense. And that's everyone that's on. Infected on W2. There's no infected on WW2. What you talking about, Willis? They don't have infected, dumbass. Oh yeah, they have that in the standard game mode. Did I delete World War II? Oh yeah, I deleted World War II as well. Yeah. I was thinking in, extinction. Yeah. Well, I can tell you this, a lot of your friends don't like Fortnite anymore, unless they're the... Yeah, if your friends are still playing Black Ops 3, then they're just really, really old. They might as well not be playing video games anymore. Did I just do a circle? I think I just did a circle and went back to the same spot I was at, so I think I'm going to stop talking about this. I don't know why you're wanting to play Fortnite so bad. If you're wanting to play Fortnite and do stupid challenges, besides play with a friend, then do it. If you want to play with a friend, do what Death does with the forums. Go to the Fortnite forums and find a person, because I can bet your ass there's someone on the forums wanting to play Fortnite. Yay, a skull! You'll know them eventually. Ew. I want it now. I want the whole world. I want the whole world wrapped up in a bow. Why do you have a piggy on your forehead? Did you get a really dumb tattoo? Oh yeah, yeah. You got one of those phone cup things that, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, that's cool. They sold those, didn't they, with the new Call of Duty they just released? They gave them as an optional thing. It's one of the packs. It's like, what's it called? It's like, it's a pop cap or something like that. That's what they're called, pop sockets? Yeah, like I said, I really didn't know what they were called. I thought they were pop somethings. Which I guess that was kind of right. Trust me, a lot of people use them, dude. I don't know how you are dating that girl, bro. It's whatever you want to do then. It's your life, man. You live it how you want. Uh-huh. Yeah. We'll see how that happens. You convince her to play Fortnite. Every girl loves Fortnite, from what I've heard. Yay, another skull. Yeah, she'll love. Uh-huh. Funny things I read upon was like girls enjoy more of a what was it, a casual game than a first-person shooter. But if you say so. Adventure games. Yeah. One of my exes will all the time play Kingdom Hearts, and I talk to her about it, so she tells me and keeps me in the loop because I respect video games like Kingdom Hearts. Oh, wow, there's a chest still here? Uh-huh. Cool. On the hunt for skulls. I'm just opening up chests along the way, wondering what I get. Damn, no one hit these crates. I guess everyone's searching for skulls heavily, because I'm getting free crates. I mean, I guess. Well, there is, and there's also, tutorials that teach you how to play now. So, like, it actually puts you into a little mini game so you can learn how to play the game. And it gives you 25,000 blood points at the very end per tutorial. So you get 50,000 blood points for Killer and Survivor if you try out both tutorials. They're really stupid. It's basically like, it tells you how to hit, how to do a generator, how to run. basic know-how stuff they should learn in the first 10 seconds, but I feel like people like Death would need that as like a really helpful guide. Well, oh, and they also added the ability, so now when you level up, you unlock your perk slots now at 5, 10, and 15 instead of 15, 20, and 25. Don't you have to prestige them still? Well, do you still have to level them up, don't you, right? Like, he's at prestige 3, level 50, eh? Well then, you're good. I did the same thing with Ace. They're just trying to keep people interested in their game. Fuck. Well, dude, what do you want me to explain to you? I'm glad they did this. It's gonna keep the game more alive. I found it annoying that I had to play with a character to get him to level fucking 25 so they had all 4 perks. Now it gives me variety to play other stuff. I've leveled up every character I've had in Dead by Daylight now to level 5 at least. So now I have 2 perk slots on every character, even my killers. The only part I'm upset about is that because of how Sony works, I have to wait till fucking Monday to play as the fucking clown. Now I've been dying to play as. So now I have to just sit here and just wait. I have the DLC update, which is cool, so now I can play with everyone else, see the cosmetic store and all that, and get the easier blood points, because it's, a blood hunt right now. There's, the game's been optimized, so it runs at 10 frames faster, which is nice. The pallet loops are a lot easier to avoid now. And I'm sorry that you and me had to get to Prestige 3 level 50, but honestly, it didn't do anything different. The only thing different is it made it easier so you can have more other characters to choose from. So like when you have challenges that say survive once as Nia Carlton or Fang Min, you can play Fang Min or Nia Carlton without having to be upset that you had to get to level 25 just to have 4 perks. Oh, and every character now starts off with their 3 teachable perks unlocked. Level 1 though. So you don't get the level 3, you just get level 1 teachables unlocked instantly. So if you want to try out like new teachables from Fang Men or new teachables in Nia or new teachables in, let's say, Dwight, you can do it and experience without a problem. Like everything they're doing, and killers too. You still have to do that same thing at 30, 35, and 40 respectively. You unlock those teachables for everyone else. That's because they still want to show separation amongst the characters, but they wanted to reduce the time it takes for people to have to actually unlock abilities. So now you're gonna like. Well, you don't have to play as them, you just gotta put blood points in them or get it in the Shrine of Secrets. You understand what I'm saying there? Like, okay, let's say you want to have Lith on, oh, I don't have a gun yet, and I'm trying to fight this guy without a gun. Hey, look, there's a door. There's the door. Give me a sec. I'm in a gunfight with someone when I have no gun. Okay, so let me explain this now. You know when you got to level 30? Oh wait, you forgot because I remember telling you that earlier, and you're like, I have this perk for my everyone, and no, you didn't. You didn't unlock it at 35 yet. When you play a character and you get to 30, you get what's called a teachable perk. If you kind of remember that. So it's a perk that's unique to your characters. Like Jake has Calm Spirit, Sabbath Cheer, and whatever that third one is, Iron Will. And those are perks that are only unique to Jake that he can get access to instantly, but the level 1 version, which isn't the best version, but it's something. So when you play the game and you first start the game, you can at least have one perk in your slot to choose from 3 different perks that are all low, kind of crappy tiers, but it's just something to make you unique. When you hit 30, you unlock the first one, which I believe for Jake is Calm Spirit. The second one is Iron Will, and then the last one you unlock is Sabbath Cheer. Those 3 perks, after you've unlocked them for Jake, can be put in every other character's perk slots that you haven't touched yet, or that you have touched. It doesn't really matter in that category. It's just when you unlock a teachable perk, you get the ability to use that teachable perk in the game. On someone else that's not Jake. Same thing with the Shrine of Secrets. When you would buy a perk in the Shrine of Secrets that you already had, like for Jake got 200,000 blood points, well, you can just buy a perk that you don't have for the 500 iridescent shards, which would be a new perk you can use on Jake. That's how I bought Decisive Strike back in the day. I don't know what you mean by fixed it yet. I mean, you always were able to use it in private games. It's just how things work in private games is if the host isn't the killer in the private game, Decisive Strike won't activate. And they're not going to fix that because it's not necessary. It doesn't affect how the game works. The game's always going to have the killer as the host. So the killer will always be the host in a main game. So Decisive Strike will always work. Decisive Strike will only not work in a private game is if the killer, if the person who's hosting is a survivor. No, that won't ever be fixed. It won't ever be fixed if you're not, like, if you're the hosting a private game and you decide to be the killer in the beginning of the game, yeah, you're gonna have Decisive Strike activated. But if you're like, okay, my friend wants to be killer now, and you let him become killer, Decisive Strike won't work on him. You might as well not be using Decisive Strike. Smaller than normal. Bye-bye. It's smaller than normal. It's like slightly bigger than a overcharge skill check. That's pretty microscopic. It's bigger than the unnerving presence skill check. Tier 2. It's bigger than Tier 2. Tier 3 is actually smaller than Decisive Strikes. But it gives you more, but like, what's good? Oh, here's a skull. Okay, I found another skull. Okay, so this is where you can get the skulls here. That's cool. But like I was saying, the best thing about the, what were we talking about? I found a skull and it threw me off. But wait. Oh yeah, Unnerving Presence can make it super tiny. If you are running Unnerving Presence and someone is running Decisive, you can actually counter Decisive with Unnerving Presence by making it super small. Not guaranteed that you'll win, like, it's not guaranteed that they won't hit their Decisive still, but it is a hell of a lot harder to hit. I've run it up against it all the time. Unnerving Presence is a very common perk to run because it reduces your skill check zones for healing, sabotaging, doing generators, you name it, it makes it smaller. It's not as common as, like, let's say, Ruin. Ruin is probably one of the most common teachables to run out there, because as soon as someone unlocks Ruin, they basically use it on everybody. I mean, people think Ruin's a needed perk, but I'd only really run Ruin on, like, Freddy and the Hag. Everyone else can live, I feel. It's like, if you need Ruin on everybody, that means you're just not a good you're not a good killer. Honestly. Like, that means you just have to reduce the generator times like ridiculously slow. I know, but you should run it on certain characters. Certain characters really need it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be straight up honest. Some killers that if they don't have it are just gonna get shit on. What's your whole game? You're... So wait, you got... Alright, but you have the tutorial active though, right? Or the help? Click on that. And then you have to go through the survivor and killer. Because you just installed the game again. I think it's not gonna let you play until you actually understand how to play. Because they're trying to reduce the number of people that are getting irritated from dying so easily in this game. Because people who don't know, like, there's a giant difference in rank. But if you're on, I'll jump on here in a sec and we'll play some. I thought you said everything was locked. Yeah, you downloaded because you downloaded the offline portion of it. You can play the tutorial. It should still give you stuff for the tutorial, I think, but you don't have to play if you don't want to just yet. It's not going to be a big deal. We'll say 25,000 blood points has been added to your blah 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 blah. It's basically stuff, everything you've already known. Like, there's nothing there that you shouldn't know. I just always want to give you crappiest weapons in the game. It's like, why do you hate me so much, game? Stick with the granadas. And I'm gonna go look for more skulls. What has? Oh. Well, at least your skill checks are working now, right? Damn, my shots went through him. I must have lagged around him. I should have won that fight. Damn it. So you're playing the survivor portion? Yeah, the survivor one's really simple. It doesn't even tell you much. It's like, it tells you that when you're in the killer's terror radius, you want to get out of the killer's terror radius. Because, like, it'll put killers behind some bars, and it'll show you, like, what it's like to be close to the killer and what it's like to be far from the killer, so you understand what your terror radius is, so you don't, like, get confused about why your heart's beating rapidly. Oh, fuck. I want you to try it. It's gonna be like, you think you know how to use stealth. When you finish everything, it'll pop up. 25,000 blood points have been rewarded to your account. which is nice. Why are you wiggling? Oh yeah, the killer picked you up. Well, you're gonna go on a hook anyway, and it's gonna tell you about that stuff. You're guaranteed to go on the hook. Trust me, they want to teach you about that. It's like if you pull yourself off the hook, you have a chance of escaping, but it's not guaranteed. So like, I want to see if someone actually gets off the hook by like constantly just struggling until they get themselves off, because Meg will come in there and save you. She comes down the stairs. Like I said, this tutorial's kind of like a joke. There was not one thing I learned in that tutorial. Well, I knew everything. Pretty funny. You need like an advanced tutorial too, I feel. That'd be nice. Alright, so you can't find them in houses too, that's nice. So I found another Wastelander skull. Yep, now I'm good for a fight. Who would go there? Who you be? Wow, another purple one, so that's good. Alright, helmet, EMP grenades. Backpack. Pistol body, that's good. And now, if I was a Wastelander skull, where would I be? Nothing. You should like. I think you might like some of those. Oh yeah, you can find one in here. That's cool. I think you'll like his new outfits. He has one that makes him look like a mob boss. So like he has like a suit and tie, like with a baseball bat, and then he has one with a spiked baseball bat, one with aluminum baseball bat. They did a really interesting job with his outfits. And then, you know, the psychopathic brain picker, where it's like a unique head with a scalper going to his brain in and out respectively. But I like the Dapper Boy. The Dapper Boy looks good. He's got like a tux baseball bat. He looks like someone that would... Yep. Then you do the killing again, now 25,000, which is pretty basic. The killer one is a little bit easier. It's a lot faster. Like, all you gotta do is hit people. Basically all it asks you to do. It's like, oh, you know, you have to, like, whack people. It tells you how to whack. It's like, this is how you hit this way. And then this is how you want to perform this kind of hit. Got me. That Caraman taco is basically pretty straightforward to those. I was hoping to find more skulls in the game, but I just keep finding like 1 or 2 skulls in the game. I was hoping to find more. Yeah, the AI's not as dumb as the Fridays, but it's still pretty sad. Chicken and a dickin'. Hmm. That's cool. It happens. You can't pick your family, and everyone has their unique, you know, quirks, I guess. I picked the wrong gun. Yeah, I should have picked the better gun. What's my fault? Coop, are you just speaking to speak? Because I can just end up beating you. Alright. Because it's like, at least if you're gonna say a joke, at least make it funny, not it's all your fault. Like, that's not a joke either. It's just trying to be mean for the sake of being mean. Jump. Come on. Hurry up. Start it up. I do like how fast these games load in compared to Fortnite. Like, sometimes I have to wait forever for Fortnite to load in sometimes. Like, good. I know it's like a minute sometimes, but it's still a pain in the ass. Like, I like how, like, when you sometimes first spawn in, you can see a character just, like, falling to the earth, and it's, like, kicking and screaming. It's funny. He's like, I don't know what to do, I don't have my parachute. Oh, wait, there it is. something. Let's see if I can find a Wastelander skull in here. What is with this game? Picking up certain things. That sucks. And now you have to wait till you use them. Goodbye. Thanks for the crossbow though, brah. Oh, I've tried already and it doesn't give you anything. Trust me, I thought I could milk it too. Trust me, you're not the only one that tries to milk things, dude. No one's gonna stop you from doing it again. If that's what you wanting to do, you can do it again, but in all honesty, you're not really getting anything in the process of that. I really wish you would get an Outlander skull for every time you killed someone too, because like, honestly, I think you should get an Outlander skull when you kill them, because technically everyone here is an Outlander. I know I die a lot in Dead by Daylight, so yeah, I understand that one a lot too. Oh yeah, there's my truck. Okay, I found the truck. Well, that's at least a start, so I can go search for skulls. Do what you gotta do. I'll try to cut out Mountain Dew. I've been trying to like adapt to not drinking Mountain Dew anymore because it's just not. It's not worth the money anymore. I gotta save. So I started nothing. Just like save money. No, just to have more fun, like to go bush gardens and actually like have fun with my life, not just sit inside all day and drink Mountain Dew. I did. But I'm trying to cut the Mountain Dew part out. Don't let the government, don't let big government lie to you. Now I need to find Skull, so I guess I'm gonna go to Pleasant Park. Yeah, I'll go to Pleasant Park. I need to find skulls, that's what I gotta do, and there should be one in the middle of Pleasant Park. If there's not, I'd be shocked. What? I'm always fighting someone. I'm just curious why you need to ask me something now. What you want to ask me now? No, not you. I was talking to Zayda that says live once 80. He tried to like attack me, which was really dumb on his behalf. He didn't really have anything, and he was still really wanting to engage for no reason. So, yeah, but you should tell when someone's not a rookie. I mean, they're usually wearing stuff that they paid money for, which I'm wearing the Day of the Dead skin, so he should know I am good, or at least above his average pay grade, so. But never mind that. I have to go look for skulls. That's my priority. That's even what I said this game was like. It's not about winning, it's not about killing people, it's about getting the skulls. No skull there. I really hope I'm not playing a ranked game, because if I'm playing a ranked game just to find skulls, I'm gonna be very, very disappointed because there won't be any. Found 3 AK-47s, so I mean that's nice. So if I guess I get in a fight and I need an AK, I got it. Look, sounds like you have a lot of stuff with Fang Men. You can always trade one out. You know, you can always trash a challenge. That's what I said. Those are like debuffs. They're like currency of money. I need to... Yeah, when you first click on their their loadout, and it will tell you their 3 common perks that you get automatically if you want to know. Woo! Which is good because I like that. So at least if you have like a certain character you like. Which Urban Evasion is my bread and butter. I mean, that's my bae. Urban Evasion's my everything. I love the evasions of urbiness. Out of health. Fuck. Oh, okay, so it's not. So it was regular. Okay, so I was doing regular. Fuck. I want to exit. I wasn't wanting to play casual, because casual is just anything. I need to get the skulls. I was wondering why I wasn't finding skulls. $14 isn't too bad. You didn't miss anything. Alright. I found out that I was accidentally... Oh wow, I'm in the mountains, seriously. I was in arcade mode, but I was not in arcade mode, I was in standard mode by accident. Yeah, my bad. So, let's see if I can find at least 6 more skulls. I want to get to 20. Yeah, you spent 50,000. You spent for a reason. Balance landing's a nice one, yeah. Balance landing one's the best one you have. Like, Streetwise lets you reduce the amount of income from using the last longer. Okay? Following me? Urban Evasion lets you move 95% faster while crouched, which is nice. You know, I like it. It keeps me low. I mean, they're both good. And then Balanced Landing's another good one. Every time you fall from an area, you take a reduced amount of time to recover from, you know, the hit on the ground. And you get a sprint burst for 150% movement speed for 3 seconds, which is really nice. More or less, yeah, because you get double blood points right now. Because it's Blood Hunt. But I thought you said you couldn't play online right now. You still have to download. I'll join you. Give me 1 sec. I want to try to get at least a few more skulls. Zach Thomas. That's Zach Wilson, jackass.
No, I'm not having the same fucking name as you, bud.
Yeah, no one wants that. What brings
I
you into
don't
town,
want
Death?
that. You know, I want to crush some video games.
That's cool.
Hey, where
Yeah,
the
no one
fuck's
really
the
cares about the
picture of your
Dolphins.
so-called girlfriend, Coop, with you kissing her? I haven't seen that shit yet.
But that...
Oh, here we go.
Okay. But, so... Hey, I was wondering what happened to you, Death. I was like, wow, I wonder if Death died, man. Because, like, you didn't get on that day. You didn't get on all week.
On the
I was
plane
like,
ride
alright.
home, right?
I was like, whatever,
Nah,
then.
I've just been busy.
You missed out on the Dead of the Day bundle.
What the hell is Dead of the Day bundle?
I sent you pictures of it.
Oh. Let me look. Everyone left this bullshit.
Left what bullshit?
I don't know. There's some big ass argument going on here. What the hell was all this? Zane and you? What the fuck is all this?
What are you talking about?
I don't know, because I just seen all these pictures, and then it goes cough cough. Okay, Frost shot him. Oh, this was how long ago? That's when Jordan or you and Huggy were arguing, and then everyone left. All right. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm leaving. There we go. Is Zane transgender yet? I remember he said he was going to be transgender and into a woman. Oh, this, Zane.
I don't know. Me and Zane aren't even friends anymore.
This bitch just texted me just flirting. I guarantee it's a robot. Why do people think guys are so stupid?
What are you?
You're gonna message me on PlayStation? No, PlayStation Network. A.N. Jolly Putney. messages me at 4:58 in the morning, just flirting. Right.
Are they
I'm
your
leaving.
friends?
No, I don't know